Hey, what's up, guys? Steve here, and today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1987 through 1993 sports cards from the Fanatics weekly auction that ended on June 15th. We'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1993 Upper Deck All-Stars die-cut Penny Hardaway rookie, card number E12. This rookie was in a BGS 9 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $55.20. Up next at number 49 is this 1991 Fleer Pro Visions Bo Jackson, card number 5. This was a PSA 9 that received 14 bids, and it also sold for $55.20. Coming in at number 48 is this 1990 Topps Tiffany Ryan Sandberg, card number 398. This was a PSA 10 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $60. Up next at number 47 is this 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan rookie, card number SP1. This was a PSA 9 that received 15 bids, and it also sold for $60 even. Coming in at number 46 is this 1989 Upper Deck John Smoltz rookie, card number 17. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $64.80. Up next at number 45 is this 1991 Skybox USA Basketball Michael Jordan, card number 534. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $67.20. Get our first hockey card to make today's list at number 44 with this 1991 Upper Deck Nicholas Lidstrom rookie, card number 587. This Young Guns rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $74.40. Coming in at number 43 is this 1993 Upper Deck Michael Jordan, card number 204. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids. It sold for just short of $80. Up next at number 42 is this 1992 Topps Gold Shaquille O'Neal rookie, card number 362. This gold parallel was in a PSA 9 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $81.60. Coming in at number 41 is this 1988 Topps Tiffany Jose Canseco, card number 370. This was a PSA 10 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $84 even. We're headed back to basketball to kick off the top 40 with this 1991 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 455. This was a PSA 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $86.40. Up next at number 39 is this 1989 Topps Randy Johnson rookie, card number 647. This rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $86.40. Back to hockey at number 38 with this 1990 7th inning sketch Martin Brodeur rookie, card number 222. This oddball rookie was in a BGS 9.5 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $86.40. Coming in at number 37 is this 1993 Upper Deck Behind the Glass Michael Jordan, card number G11. This was a CGC 8 that received 16 bids, and it also sold for $86.40. Up next at number 36 is this 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie, card number 279. This foil rookie was in a BGS 7 that received 31 bids, and it sold for $91.20. That back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 35 with this 1989 Upper Deck Nolan Ryan, card number 145. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $120. Up next at number 34 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan All-Star, card number 120. This All-Star card was in a PSA 8 that received 26 bids, and it sold for $126. Coming in at number 33 is this 1993 Stadium Club Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it also sold for $126. That 3 straight appearances at number 32 with this 1993 Skybox Premium Michael Jordan, card number 45. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $132. Coming in at number 31 is this 1988 Worldwide Sports Josh Gibson. This was a PSA 10 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $132. We welcome a newcomer to the list to kick off the top 30 with this 1992 Upper Deck Primetimes 2 Deion Sanders, card number SP3. This was a PSA 10 that received 7 bids, and it sold for $132. And the great one makes his first appearance on today's list at number 29 with this 1988 Topps Wayne Gretzky sticker number 8. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it also sold for $132. Up next at number 28 is this 1988 Topps Tiffany Don Mattingly, card number 300. This was a PSA 10 that received 15 bids, and it sold for $138. Coming in at number 27 is this 1990 Upper Deck Mike Schmidt auto, card number 20. This auto that was authenticated by PSA received 18 bids, and it also sold for $138. Up next at number 26 is this 1993 Skybox Premium Michael Jordan, card number 45. This was a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $144. Coming in at number 25 is this 1992 Donruss Elite Ken Griffey Jr., card number 13. This was a PSA 6 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $144. Up next at number 24 is this 1987 Donruss The Rookies Greg Maddux rookie, card number 52. This was a PSA 10 that received 17 bids, and it sold for $150. The kid's back at number 23 with this 1990 Topps 89 Major League debut Ken Griffey Jr., card number 46. This second-year Ken Griffey Jr. was in a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it also sold for $150. Up next at number 22 is this 1992 Fleer Team Leaders Michael Jordan, card number 4. This Jordan that was authenticated by CGC received 9 bids, and it sold for $156. Coming in at number 21 is this 1989 Hoops Michael Jordan, card number 200. This was a PSA 10 that received 34 bids, and it sold for $168. Make that 3 straight appearances for the GOAT to kick off the top 20 with this 1993 Stadium Club Beam Team Members Only Michael Jordan, card number 4. This Jordan that was authenticated by CGC received 24 bids, and it sold for $186. And we welcome a newcomer to the list at number 19 with this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Chris Mullen, card number 6. This Beam Team insert was in a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $228. Up next at number 18 is this 1989 Topps Traded Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 41T. This was a PSA 8 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $240. And we get our first football card to make today's list at number 17 with this 1989 Lions Police Barry Sanders rookie, card number 11. This oddball rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 10 bids, and it sold for $252. Up next at number 16 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Members Only Michael Jordan, card number 1. This was a PSA 7 that received 12 bids, and it sold for $288. Coming in at number 15 is this 1988 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 17. This was a PSA 9 that received 21 bids, and it also sold for $288. Up next at number 14 is this 1989 Topps Tiffany Gary Sheffield rookie, card number 343. This was a PSA 10 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $300 even. Make that back-to-back newcomers to the list at number 13 with this 1988 Fleer John Stockton rookie, card number 115. This was a PSA 10 that received 16 bids, and it sold for $372. Up next at number 12 is this 1990 Score Bo Jackson, card number 697. This was a PSA 10 that received 22 bids, and it sold for $384. Coming in at number 11 is this 1993 Upper Deck Chicago Bulls third straight, card number SP4. This was a PSA 10 that received 36 bids, and it sold for $420. And the kids back to kick off the top 10 with this 1989 Topps Traded Tiffany Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 41T. This was a PSA 9 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $444. And we're back to football at number 9 with this 1991 Upper Deck Barry Sanders Game Breakers hologram, card number GB1. This was a PSA 10 that received 24 bids, and it sold for just short of $500. Up next at number 8 is this 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, card number 59. This was a PSA 8 that received 25 bids, and it sold for $516. Coming in at number 7 is this 1992 Topps Archives Michael Jordan, card number 52. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it also sold for $516. Make that 3 straight appearances at number 6 with this 1993 Ultra Scoring Kings Michael Jordan, card number 5. This was a PSA 7 that received 19 bids, and it sold for $780. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I pull aside 8 bonus cards to share with you today. We'll start off with some baseball with this 1987 Topps Jose Canseco rookie, card number 620. This rookie was in a SGC 10 that received 13 bids, and it sold for $54 even. For a couple basketball Hall of Famers that missed the top 50, we'll start off with this 1993 Finest Patrick Ewing refractor, card number 90. This was a BGS 7 that received 14 bids, and it sold for $38.40. Up next is this 1988 Fleer Reggie Miller, card number 57. This rookie was in a PSA 7 that received 18 bids, and it sold for $34.80. For our 4th bonus card, I found this 1993 Select Tony Gwynn, card number 5. This was a PSA 10 that received 11 bids, and it sold for $32.40. For another basketball player that missed the top 50, we get this 1993 Action-Packed Hall of Fame Larry Bird, card number 17. This was a PSA 10 that received 7 bids, and it also sold for $32.40. Up next is this 1992 Upper Deck Manny Ramirez rookie, card number 63. This was a PSA 10 that received 5 bids, and it sold for $31.20. For our 7th bonus card, I ran across this 1990 Skybox Isaiah Thomas, card number 93. This was a PSA 10 that received 8 bids, and it sold for $27.60. And it took me a little to find one bonus hockey card, but I finally ran across this 1990 OPC Premier Jeremy Roenick rookie, card number 100. This rookie was in a PSA 9 that received 5 bids, and it sold for $21.60. And kicking off the top 5 of today's list is this 1991 Skybox USA Barcelona team card. This was a PSA 10 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $930. Up next at number 4 is this 1992 Stadium Club Beam Team Michael Jordan, card number 1. This Beam Team insert was in a PSA 9 that received 20 bids, and it sold for $960. Coming in at number 3 is this 1993 Ultra All Defensive Team Michael Jordan, card number 2. This was a PSA 10 that received 23 bids, and it sold for $1,200. And we get one of our weekly regulars at number 2 with this 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, card number 1. This star rookie was in a PSA 10 that received 29 bids, and it sold for $3,120. And we welcome a newcomer to the list to top things off at number 1 with this 1987 Fleer Charles Barkley, card number 9. This was a PSA 10 that received 47 bids, and it sold for just short of $5 grand. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.